What's up, Pump Down and friends? How y'all doing? Good morning, good morning. How are you doing? I'm great. I'm great. Right on schedule, huh? So this morning was pretty fun. Waiting for a dentist appointment. John Shanks. He's gonna get his teeth shanked. Look up. What did we have this morning? Well, we had London coming up and grabbing liquidity. Did it take that? I'm sure it did. Boop. Just totally random. And when I got up, this candle had just printed. And it was right here. And I'm like, oh, no way, I'm not taking that. And just boom, boom, right to the point. I was just aiming for down here. Thing flipped out all the way. Came right below this guy. So, right above that guy. Jake Sully, what's up, buddy? So what do we got here? This is the idiot box we're in, unfortunately. Because of the nature of this specific news release, it's quite random. It's very unforeseeable which way it's going to want to expand after the liquidity sweep. So in other words, the original move is pretty unforeseeable. Now we can take a wild stab that, you know, whatever, if you're bullish, you'd want to see it drop first, right? And then we'll railroad everybody on the way back up. If it's bearish, then we would want to see it rise up first and then start crashing. Typically, that's not always the case, but typically that's what we want to see. I do have an account loaded on my laptop here, so I'll let you know when I'm in a trade. Going live and live trading probably going to be next year, but for now it helps me take the sketch off. It makes me feel like I'm just sitting here doing TA, and then if I want to trade, it's right there and it's not like in my face. So I'll let you know when I'm in and stuff, if I get in. Back to the new day opening gap. I know, when we got this opening range gap here, it's just completely void of any trading, and I really want this. Like I do, but I don't know if it's right below the sell side liquidity pool, so maybe we dab into the upper quadrant here, or maybe this order block here. If we dive for 230, I will definitely turtle soup that. And then let's see where that is in relation to electronic hours. Just right there. So I'm going to get the noise off and just use that. What did the 1 minute do this morning? Well, that was just cool. There's the crypto face Chinese ching chong. Ching chong ching. But still a money printer right there. Boop. Another one right here. So if you weren't convinced here and it shot down, you could get in on this retrace here. And that would have been sweet. That was a lot of fun this morning, not gonna lie. I just woke up and like 6 minutes later I was in gains. You waited on the candle close to the start to start the YouTube. If I did, man, it was just the force. It wasn't intentional. What's up, D Shuffle? Aliens never gave back to Mike. See, I knew you had something to do with it. You just outed yourself, man. D Shuffle, that's a total alien name. What's up, Cisco? Hope you're doing well. When's that nice old lady gonna come out with her decision on Hex? We're just like dying for it now. I thought she had like 60 days. You know what else? Tim Horton coffee, the dark roast sucks. Let's check this out. This bugger got me good this morning. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna long here. And I was in good profits. And then Sam's like, oh man, I see this thing tanking. So I'm like, okay. I'll just like move my stop loss. I hit it here. Move my stop loss up to entry. Slaps me, right? My stop loss is always down here. Freaking comes back up and I'm like, so I got this dip in here. Bought these little sell stops in here for the higher low in the trend. Hits the trust me bro resistance. It was like, oh yeah, no, poop. And now what do we do? Well, I do this now. And it could do that. So is the bottom in and do we freak out? It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Like if, like you see that? Boop. So like, kind of looks like it is. But if it's not, oh man, zoom out. Watch this. Look at that. So if this thing starts diving, I'm going to be looking for a big fat long. What's up, Rave Song? Yeah, I do it sometimes. That's going to take about 3 months to get used to. And by the time I'm getting used to pressing H 2025, it'll be U 2025. And then it'll take me another 2 weeks from there. Remember how strong it looked here like a few minutes ago? It was like ready to party. And then all of a sudden, nah. Just kidding, bro. What's up, Switz? Deluxe DJ. That's pretty cool. Wait till you hear my new track. I had this one guy melting. He was literally melting. He's like, the bass. You're vibrating my ceiling. Actually, you're European. You would dig it too. This next 20 minutes till 2 p.m. is going to be an eternity. What do you think, Jesse? Down then up or up then down? What's your guess? What's your guess based on your technical analyses? Can I do a poll? Yeah, I can do polls, eh? Let's see here. Cisco, Jesse sees it both ways. I could make a joke, but I don't know if YouTube will murder me or not. Down then up. Both ways, get it? Keep it family friendly. 4 hour needs to be filled. Alright. Man, I don't know how to do polls. Oh, you're funny. Engage. Here we go. Start a poll. There we go. Perfect. Is it a yes or no? Click start poll, duh. Down and downer, Jake says. He's just dooming right out. Yes or no what? I don't know. Just yes or no. I said I was starting a poll. Just pick one. So when trade IC news at 2 and 2:30? I don't know. No model, no play. Very simple. Bro's like, what's the poll about? I don't know. I have no idea, man. It's just yes or no. No is down. Sweet. We got a bunch of positive people in here. Yes at 93%. God bless the positive people and the negative ones even more. You'd be sitting there, you're just like, no. No. Not what I'm asking. I have meetings at 2 to 2:30. I want to ditch. Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Bro, you knew FOMC was coming. You could have rescheduled like last year. Been like, oh, I'm kind of busy on that day. Got stuff to do. It goes up or it goes down, yeah. Guaranteed or your money back. I couldn't agree more. What's up, Crouton? Oh, you gotta resub. Oh, shucks. What did it do last time? That's not indicative of anything, man. We just clean up the soup, bro. Sit and wait very patiently. Let everybody else get destroyed while we just sit there and watch them. And then once everybody's just plastered, we go in and clean up. Typically, we'd reverse on them. Like, I'm bullish on the market, especially Bitcoin dumping into whatchamacallit, into FOMC like that. What are we voting for? It's just a yes or no. It's top secret, but you gotta vote. It's kind of like one of those Nancy Pelosi bills where you gotta vote for it and you can't read what's in it. Yeah, I mean, they're flawless. Yeah, Deluxe DJ. Start layering out the end of April and into May. And use discernment. If you think that the markets might have that second wave like in 2017 where everything just went ballistic, you know, that's basically for the bull run. What we're playing for is the second wave. So the first wave's fun, but the second wave is really freaking sketchy, bro. Like, so for example, the first two cycles, the second wave of the bull run had everybody hopped up on goofballs. And then there's what they call the third cycle curse, where coins on their third cycle didn't do very well. So you've seen this with a lot of altcoins the last bull run. The second wave was really stupid limp. And so this time around, with Trump getting back in and some other cool stuff happening geopolitically, we're kind of like, okay, is this the second wave? Okay, so like last bull run, everybody was banking on it. Like, you seen everybody looking for 100k BTC, right? Like everybody. And then it dumped to 15.5 6.5K. So everybody's going to have PTSD from that because they all were banking on that second wave from the first two bull runs. So this fourth one, this is what we're playing for, is the second wave. Is it going to be, I personally, because the majority, and this sentiment indicator for me is just so good. It doesn't fail. Like, it just doesn't. And when I see that, Banter, Crypto Love, and all these other mainstream influencers, they're loud and proud that they all want to sell early. I already do have PTSD, exactly. So the first wave's going to be all right and be fun. But like, the way I see it, if I think that the bull run's over 80%, then I'm going to take 80% profit. Like, if things don't look like it's going right with Trump and the deep state pushes back really hard, or just something, right? Like something retarded, then I'll collapse 80%. But if I think it's a 20% chance the bull runs over, then I take 20%. And if it dips nicely, it makes the model around the bottom, blah, 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 you can always, get back in. But there's always, just go look at your charts, man. There's always a dip in the middle of the 1 year after the election. So that's 2025. So yeah, man, hang on for dear life. It's going to be fun. But don't not sell. Like, if you weren't here the last run, people have a really hard time selling when they got Scrooge McDuck dollar eyes, and that's what makes them poor. So no matter how big your bags get, just always pay yourself. It's not actually yours until it's in your bank account. Hello. Yeah, it's going to be a wild time for sure. So we've entered in this little macaroni here. Let's see what happens. Order flow looks a little bearish at the moment, but like, it's not even worth marking up. It's just in choppy hell mode. You guys should go check out my friend Somi, Sommi, on YouTube. He's full of cozy and good information, and he's been around. He's been here since the beginning. Everybody knows who he is, and he's not trying to sell you anything. He just gives information, and he goes live he puts out like 3 videos a day and never misses. He's got like over 4,000 videos of just crypto and 30,000 subs and climbing. Like, he's just kicking butt. So check him out. I wouldn't promote anyone if I didn't think they were cool. And I keep score. I'm seeing some movement out of Bitcoin here. Love Somi. Get pegged. Yeah. He's awesome. He's just, his character, his charisma, he's just a cozy dude. Yeah, he's got it going on. Man, I was just staring through this chart just now, and this looks extremely bullish all of a sudden. Like, if I was looking to long a bull flag, this would what I'd be looking for. A soup of stop losses, a break in structure, and then a retracement. It is kind of deep, but one of the things that plagues me is this a double bottom and it's generating liquidity, or was this price action just doing its job and now it's complete? So that's one thing that plagues me, especially this year, right? Typically I would see this as buying pressure wicks, and then traders would feel really, really cozy with putting their stops here. Sometimes it's just the algorithm doing its job and just eating people. So it's tough. It's a tough call. It really is. But just staring through the chart here, that right there, that looks really bullish. Bitcoin just freaked out. Yeah, I'm not really too concerned about altcoins over here, bro. It's BTC and NASDAQ, maybe ES sometimes, and a lot of the Forex market. I'm uh, I'm not really a crypto dude. I'll be real with you. It makes money, so I like it. What's up, Anson? But I don't like little altcoins that some little punk can move and rug and all that stuff with, brand new ish coins and stuff like that. What's Hex? Hex is the shiz with a Z. I didn't swear. Family friendly shiz. Hex is beautiful. It's a crypto where you get to lock up your own coins on a time deposit and make yield. It's really like cutting edge, pretty much the best thing ever. You know what I mean? So that's about it. But I'm not day trading it. That's long term shizzle stuff. Shillin' Master Friend channel. Let's go. Oh yeah, Hex all day. It's in everything. I am a full blown Richard Hardist. Baz Crouton. What's Hex anyways? Just get rid of that guy. You can send that guy away now. 1,046 to 100K. Let's go. What do you mean? Who's Master Fren? Yeah, you can just remove that guy too. Where's my mods at? I know I got at least. I'm cool enough to have at least 2. That's not my mommy. Yeah, we'll go to Pulse Chain and you don't have that problem. You see, Richard Hart solved all the problems with crypto, and people don't even know it yet. It's hilarious. But yeah, just bridge everything over to Pulse Chain and you'll pay less than pennies for your swaps. And you could swap like anything. Hey, look, Bitcoin's losing control. I want to see Bitcoin at 113K today on the live. You and me. I was so bored waiting for you watching Nutty. You're funny. What's up, BC Drums? Good evening. It's like not even noon here. But good day, mate. Should I sell my Hex, bro? Yeah, sell it all for me. Sell it all and give it to me. I sold my PS5 for Hex. Good idea? Yeah. Yeah, PS5 is old news, bro. And we got GTA 6 coming out. So, yeah. Yeah, get rid of that garbage and then buy an Xbox Series X like a good little gamer. Not gaming advice. Totally gaming advice. I guarantee Xbox worse. You're hilarious. Look, within 3 weeks, I'm going to be able to hack your PlayStation and mod it and ruin the entire game for you. Guess who's not modding on Xbox? This nerd right here. Me. But it's true though. Like I go play GTA on PlayStation and it sucks. The only that's that's the deal breaker for you, bro. The battery and the controller, that's the deal breaker. Oh, you're funny. No, if you're not, it's, I'm gonna get a GameCube. They still make those. I had no idea if they do or not. I thought, whoa, we're starting to see, it's two. There we go, starting to see the funny business here. Don't dip too hard, BTC. I want to see you freaking snapshot. I would rather see NASDAQ in that sell side pool before I make any rash decisions here. Oh, yeah, she's gyrating nicely. So there's the sell side liquidity pool. Beautiful that it trades down first, in my opinion. If we're bullish on the market, this is exactly what we would want to see. It's always a tough call. How far does it want to dig? That's the whole question. So we've got this order block that it could want to seek, but it could also be done here. So no sweat, just let the market do what it does, let it destroy everybody, and there will be something very obvious coming up. So far, so good. So looking at this 1 minute, close nice and strong. Not bad. I'm looking at this inversion fair value gap right there, yeah. If it wants this, fine. Okay, so this is my line in the sand here. I wouldn't want to, if I was bullish on the market, which I am, I wouldn't want to see this close below. Otherwise it signals weakness. Yeah, I wouldn't be looking for that quite yet. Right now, everybody's getting wrecked. They're all trying to chase. They're all the people who don't know what they're doing, trying to get in on the news volatility. They've all just chased short. So if we can get above that candle that I've got delineated there with the fair value gap, all long. Assuming it doesn't lose that low. See how all the sketch just went away? I'm looking for something very specific. It doesn't matter what the market does. It's got to meet specific requirements, and the first one has been met. We got to stop hunt. Now we need that shift in structure. Who said down and down earlier? You're hilarious. That would be hilarious. So now that we've hit this little sell side pool on the order block here, let's see what happens. Close right above here, and I'll consider a trade. Beautiful wick here. This will be the next spot I'm looking at. Nice. She digging. How did you learn your strategies? From my mentor, Michael Huddleston. Oh, we might have some more. A long way to go here. Whoever said down and down earlier, you're hilarious, because that could be on the table. If we can snap a violent candle through this balanced range here, I would really dig that. This is not too convincing yet. I want to see it go brrrr. And that is a swing high there. We have hit mean threshold of that order block. So if that holds, we go up. The only thing that would really convince me is if it snapped up here to my green line. Nice frog soup. Not yet. We'll see, man. Sketchy. Looks like it's just, yeah, dangling on a thread. Day hungry today. Come on, little buddy. Push. You can do this. Talk to it. Talk sweet somethings into its ear. Gaslight it. You just gotta be patient for this stuff. More pain. It's crazy. Three, two, one. Dang. I was hoping it would get above that candle there. She just doesn't want to play. If we can get above that blue box, we could be almost home free here. Our next spot here is this guy now. This is where we'll seek a fair value gap. If it gives us one right there, that's not bad. If we can keep this going, it'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great too. Sometimes that's actually the driver in the direction. I mean, the markets have been ripping lately, so all the longs are in profit right now. If it wasn't for my mentor in the back of my mind saying, don't pick tops, it's not your job to pick tops, I wouldn't still be bullish. But in the fact that it traded down first, yeah, I'm bullish. Bullish. But I need my gaps and my sips of coffee. Beautiful. So I will be buying the next down close candle. So 1 minute and 41 seconds. Can we get a close above this guy here? This is it here. I want to buy this candle. If it digs into here, I'm buying it. Three, two, one, buy. What's up, Sniper Shark? Hey, buddy. I'm back. I just out early. You, bro, you're funny. What's up, Sniper Shark? It's baby Sniper Shark. Doot, 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 doot. What do you trade these contracts on, friend? I'm on a self fund with a broker, but you can use like funded accounts if you want to go that route, or you know. We'll get you there when we have another sit down, bro. So the 5 minute cycle, getting that nice close above. Great. Yeah, I know it could be all exciting and stuff. And it'll make you want to like be like, "Oh, what's that? There's a shiny thing over there. What are those shiny things you guys have? Can I have a shiny thing?" Totally. But right now, you got to go through the dull, boring stuff before you get to the shiny thing. And sacrifice for later, though. You know, buddy. Yeah. The fact that you have this mindset at your age, you're gonna be absolutely retard cool when you're older, bro. Like you're gonna have the hottest chick, the best friends. Your life's gonna be great, bro. This After this morning, I felt it's different, isn't it? So we got what? Just over a minute and a half here. And it's right in the unicorn. Now, if we lose that, this trade's over. I'll permit it to go right there. And that's it. We lose that, and this trade's done. Boop. Well, set it up and try again. So that's our rejection block there on the 4 hour time frame. Can use this as a guide. Ooh la la. Jeez. That was rude, huh? Dang. Souped. And I would like to try again depending on where that 1 minute candle closes. One more little spiky poo down here. One more, please. I know as soon as I click it, it'll just come down for me anyway, so I just wait. Okay, I'll pretend to click it now. Bang. The one time. There it is. Bang. Going in with half of the risk. If it affords me the opportunity to add a pyramid, I'll do it here. Awesome. Third shot I give myself if this trade fails is going to be the 15-minute order block. And that's going to be the last shot. Because, like, once it shows you that it's just being a butt nose, there's no point in forcing it. It looks like this thing is going to walk on me again. You're free to bail. Today's gamble day. You know it. You're not wrong, but I mean, sure. Same with this little piece of this new week opening gap that was never freaking repriced to fully. Yeah, we're on a 4-hour order block right now, so I mean it's snapped up. So I just do the thing. And if it walks, then it walks. It's not a big deal. It doesn't want to give anyone a chance. We've seen this before. This is crazy rude all afternoon. We can have an expectation that it's going to want to expand. That doesn't mean it has to. And we've seen this where it does nothing all day. Just this. Looks like it's going to flip out and then doesn't. No one gets out alive. 420. It definitely doesn't look like it wants up, that's for sure. There's Sammy's model, the Descender. Well, I gave it my shot. That was lame. Powell has a purple tie on, that's why we're dumping. That's funny. Did he paint his elbows brown too? Alright, just fall if you're gonna fall. You don't have to make a big freaking spectacle about it. But like, how far are you gonna fall? That's what I want to know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Do we really go that far? You guys see Shift B in the middle of the road here? I don't know how to get rid of that. There we go. I don't know, man. It looks like it wants something specific. Otherwise, it'd be reversing already. It wouldn't. If it would have done it already, bro. Like it's on a mission. It's on a mission, so we just sit here and do nothing. And I gave it its opportunity to want to turn around. that little space there between the red, that's a little piece of a new week opening gap from some time ago. So, once it's on a mission and it becomes obvious where it's going, like, it looks like it wants to turn around a couple of times off of an order block and then just starts railroading it. It's going for something. So you just gotta aim for what you would feel that is. And I mean, what better thing to aim for than a liquidity void? Do you know what I mean? So the top red line is the pool liquidity from the 4 hour candle's tail, and the bottom line is the bottom of the new week opening gap. So we're in it now, essentially. Or we just hit the gap. Make sure that's the open here. 967. Yeah. So there's the gap right there. Boop. Right, so that's the pool liquidity. And that's the midway point. That might have been the most beautiful friggin' turtle soup right there ever. I feel like I should be long in here. This is what I was looking for. I only got one shot left, so it's gotta be perfect. It's done so many of these fake market structure shifts and reversals. I'm just not buying it. Yeah, I feel like it wants to rob my grandmother. Since it slapped me twice violently. And it's macaroni time. And if I don't spot the liquidity, I'm going to be it. See it or be it. Trust me, bro, I wanted to move backward, back up too, but trust me, bro. It just doesn't want to happen today. So if you are in a short, that sell side liquidity pool, or here, would be a good place to pay the trader. So now that the 1 minute candle has closed inside of the new week opening gap, we'll be aiming for the upper quadrant. If it closes below that, we'll aim for the consequent encroachment. Three, two, one, boop. So still closing inside of the new week opening gaps. Pretty cool. One more little spike down there and boop. So that's that 4 hour sell side liquidity pool. If we get a snapshot off of here, it will likely want to reverse. If we close bang below the consequent encroachment of that, we're just going to keep going down. So whoever called it, congratulations, man. Good job. That was awesome. You were like down and down. So you were the negative Nancy that voted no on my poll this morning. Congratulations, Nancy. You win. Nancy in every group. Yeah, taking the VCR in the fridge. Yeah, man. It's pretty cool, I guess. Whatever. How am I gonna recover? So that was you, Jake Sully, Mr. Down and Downer. Isn't that Jersey model? Jesse model. Yeah. I want a long, but I see I know, right? It's just like, come on. Oh, 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 oh. What do we have here? Nothing. And I'm not chasing price. I don't know if you guys are doing it, but I'm not going to do it. There's been no 5-minute candle up closing lie. I mean, we did have this, but I was looking for a reversal here. All right. That would have been a great short if you took it. I didn't. Congrats if you did. Make sure you pay yourself. But there was nothing for me to get in sync with here. I was looking for this to snap boozy upward. And that one. Or wait, no, that one. It looked good at the time. Jesse was like, go ahead, man. It'll be fun. Everyone's doing it. One minute left, he says. Well, how dare you follow the rules, buddy? Biddy's going right where we want it. Oh, Sam's messaging me. Oh my goodness. Oh, this guy's funny. I wonder if I'll get a copyright strike for watching Sam. No. I'm not watching that old fart. We don't need to see what he's saying to see what the markets are doing. We know exactly what they're doing. They're walking all over me. It's clear what they are doing. They're like, yeah, we're going to cut rates. And then the markets just deflate, fall on their faces. Oh no, where's my YouTube chat? There we go. Yeah. Oh, do I dare? Do I dare? Do I dare? I mean, I'm still up from this morning. So, it's not like I gotta push it, but that's it right there. Sour Skittle mouth. Why would you do that? Go back up and close right here. If that doesn't happen, I'm out. Three, two, one, bye. Just kidding. Look, if she wants to keep going, you guys, and she wants to be nasty, where the heck could she go? Just seek the 4-hour for discount arrays and inefficiencies. So we've got the next sell side liquidity pool here, which is looking very likely. We got this order block here with coupled with this fair value gap. Have this on your charts. And that's about it. I mean, how much further can it go? Well, it can keep going and just keep moving your goalpost if it wants to keep crashing. I'll be looking for a reversal. I'm not looking to chase this stuff. I mean, if you want to be my guest, but nope, not for me. You guys go ahead. I took my 2 shots, and I mean, I got one more in the chamber. So I'm going to save it for my private students in the Twitter DM. And yeah, I hope you had fun watching me get my face kicked in. Have a good day, guys. God bless you. Peace.